I am quite sure that most poultry farmers are aware of antibacterial resistance, whereby even after using the synthetic drugs, you find that they are not helping to treat the diseases that are affecting our chickens. And this is similarly happening to the deworming drugs, whereby you find that the synthetic dewormers are not helping to eliminate worms. Have you been seeing decreased egg production, weight loss, pale combs and wattles, and other weird signs, and you have not dewormed your chickens in the past 2 months? Then you might be dealing with a worm infestation in your chickens. And that is why in this video I want to share with you my 5 best dewormers that you can give to your chickens to help eliminate these worms that can be affecting your chickens, whether it is the roundworms, the tapeworms, the gape worms, the sickle worms, or any kind of worms that could be leading to decreased production in your farm. However, before I get directly into the natural dewormers that you can use in your chickens, let me first state a few signs or symptoms that you can look out for to know that your chickens are suffering or have been affected by the worms. Number 1, you are going to see diarrhea, poor growth, weight loss, pale combs and wattles, lethargy. Lethargy is a state whereby you see the chicken is depressed and lacks energy. You're also going to experience decreased egg production, dirty feathers around the vent, and also you can even see worms in the poop. But before we get into this video, kindly, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification so that every time that I post another educative video, YouTube will alert you. Also, make sure to hit that like button and also the share button, because they help this video to be shown to more farmers so that they can be able to get this important information. You can also tell us where you are watching us from and leave your suggestions and questions in the comment section below. Now, having that out of the way, let us now get into the first dewormer that we are going to use to treat worms in the chicken. The first natural dewormer that you can use is the pumpkin dewormer. And this pumpkin dewormer is not the pumpkin seeds alone. It is a combination that has been found to be very effective in treating worms in the chicken. You are going to need some various things that you are going to mix up together so that you can make an effective pumpkin dewormer. You are going to need 1 crushed garlic, 1 shredded carrot, 100 grams of fresh pumpkin seeds. You're also going to need 100 ml of molasses, and also you're going to need a whole pumpkin. And here is a procedure that you can use to prepare this pumpkin dewormer. And this pumpkin dewormer, the amounts that I have given you in this procedure are to cater for 10 chickens. Therefore, if you have more than 10 chickens, you just multiply. So if you need to make like a dewormer for 20 chickens, you are going to double each of the ingredients that I have stated in this preparation procedure. The second important dewormer is garlic, and garlic contains sulfur compounds, which also gives it its smell, which helps to repel off the worms. For the garlic, you can use the fresh or you can use the garlic powder. For the garlic powder, you will have to dry the cloves. So you are going to remove the outer covering of the garlic, then you are going to chop the cloves into small pieces, then you are going to dry them properly. After drying them, now you can grind them into powder form, and it is now this powder that you can add into the chicken feed. For the garlic powder, you are going to add 30 grams of the powder into each kg of the chicken feed. Then, including the dewormer that I have just given you, the pumpkin and also this garlic, you are going to give your chickens for 7 to 10 days. And this is because this natural dewormer will take some time to eliminate these worms, but they are also good because they not only clear out the worms, but they contain nutrients and other important bioactive compounds that are going to improve the performance and the health of your chicken. The third important natural dewormer is the apple cider vinegar. The apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid and probiotics, and what you find is that the acetic acid helps to change the pH of the digestive system of the chicken, and due to this rapid change in the pH, you find that this helps to kill the worms and flush them out of the digestive system of the chickens. And also the probiotics helps to boost the growth of the good bacteria, which can also be a factor that can help to eliminate these worms in the digestive system of the chicken. What you are going to do is you are going to add 3 ml of this apple cider vinegar into each liter of the chicken's drinking water. Something to note when you are using apple cider vinegar as a dewormer is that you make sure you use the plastic drinkers and not the metallic drinkers, and this is because due to the acidic nature of the apple cider vinegar, it can cause corrosion of the metal drinkers, leading to poisoning in your chicken. The other important dewormer is the Diomas Earth powder. The Diomas Earth powder not only helps to kill and eliminate the external parasites, but also is very effective to kill the intestinal worms. The food grade Diomas Earth is all you need, and you are going to add 100 grams of this food grade Diomas Earth into each kg of the chicken feed. The other important natural dewormer to use so that you can treat your chickens from these worms is the hot red pepper powder. The hot red pepper contains a very important bioactive compound called capsaicin that helps to kill the worms in the digestive system of the chicken. I prefer that you use the raw pepper and not the pepper powder or the chili powder that is usually sold in these packages and used as a spice. Buy the raw hot red pepper. You chop it properly, you dry it, then after grinding it, you're going to get now the hot red pepper powder, and you're going to add 5 grams of the pepper powder into each kg of the chicken feed. Also, something very important to note is that for these apple cider vinegar, the Diomas Earth, and the hot red pepper, you are also going to make sure that you give them to your chickens for 7 to 10 days so that you can make sure that you eliminate the worms that could be affecting your chickens negatively. And if you have not watched this video on how the color changes in the chicken poop has different meanings, then make sure that you click the video that is on your screen right now so that you can know how different color changes of the chicken poop can be important to identify which disease and how to treat it.